Mimi, did you watch? You watch live?
Got
I
him.
didn't.
Oh,
I watched live and then I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, you did fall asleep.
Yo, how you fall asleep?
And then I watched back.
It wasn't AEW.
Cause it was fucking one. That's Saturday.
I
We'll
fell
talk about that
asleep.
in a
I'm
bit.
not even gonna lie.
That 1 o'clock was good. Shout out. I'm sorry. Shout out to the good brother. I appreciate y'all.
shout out to
I didn't
Body
get
More
the
Bottles for being back. Y'all pay attention. Go
Thank you,
subscribe over
buddy.
there, Body More Bottles.
body
Yeah,
more.
please subscribe to Body More
Facts.
Body. That's our sponsor. He about to be our sponsor again.
But shit, he never
I
stopped.
don't need a sponsor. I'm not in rehab.
No,
Somebody said fumble. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Lamar strip sack.
yeah, he got
yeah,
stripped.
yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, I heard my son going
I thought you
crazy.
said Lamar stripped his sack.
Oh hey.
Why would you say? Why would you hear that?
Hey,
What?
Why would you hear that?
See, I'm trying to.
Nope, they didn't buy it.
Tony Brown. You goddamn right, Tony Brown.
I'm trying to. Nah, shout out
Yo, if you
Bianca.
strip back, you a bad motherfucker, bro.
Shout out Bianca Belair.
Like my legs only go halfway.
All right, yo.
This nigga wildin'. Shout out Bianca Belair.
Overworked.
Shout
man.
out Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
They're now 2-time women's tag team champions. How soon? They holding these for a minute?
Yeah,
I don't know.
you gotta keep Bianca Belair away from everybody else.
Y'all want
Why?
my real answer to how long they gonna keep them belts?
Yeah.
Don't nobody care how long they keep them belts. Them belts phony.
Because that's the only way somebody else gonna get some shine.
They should have kept them on the first time. They should have kept them on the first
That's
time.
a fact. That's a fact. You're 100% right.
That's a good point. No, because I mean, our Alba Fire and Isla Dawn were on TV more. I don't know if they're like seen as bigger stars or bigger threats after that run.
Oh no.
At least I remember their names now. At least.
Well,
But
weren't
you-
they,
No disrespect,
weren't they over
but-
there when they won? Weren't they over somewhere?
They were in Ireland. That was the
Australia? Wasn't Australia?
Yeah, that too. The Ireland part of Australia.
It was the Piper Niven pay-per-view, right? The one where she wrestled.
Yes.
It was
yes.
it was that one.
And Rhea, right?
Scotland, my
Yeah,
fault.
Scotland.
My fault.
Scotland part of Irish Australia.
I don't know. It was definitely one of the
Clash of
many
Castles.
European shows this year.
Yeah.
My apologies. I'm happy because of this.
Yes.
I don't think you can have if you take the belts off of them, that's when they feud.
Well, that's kind of my thing. I'm wondering how long it's going to be before Jade Cargill's like, you know what, I could do this shit. You on your own. I could be on my own too. Like, because it's gonna happen.
The funny thing is, I thought the reason why I didn't pick them is because I thought they were going to break up then, and they came out separately. Their music wasn't meshed.
That's how it is, though, for the most part.
It's never been.
Their music is meshed.
It's not on
Yes, it is.
how. It's not like because they don't even have a name.
No, correct. We gave them a name.
Yeah,
Edge control.
yeah. They don't use that one though. They gave themselves. I think either Bianca and Naomi said Big Three, and they were like, "Yeah, that's us."
No. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Jade normally walks out to the end of the ramp or the end of the stage part, and her music switches into whatever Dap sings when he's on the show.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
That shit.
Because Dap's not here.
Right or wrong?
I'd have to go back and see. I don't remember the timing,
So
but
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like it's not been as like properly blended.
so on the pay-per-view, it was a whole Jade Cargill entrance, and then it was a whole Bianca Belair, which made me think, oh, okay,
they was about to
this
break up.
tonight.
Yeah. I felt similar to you. Like I thought that could have happened at the Bash.
Yeah, they're gonna be there for a while. I don't.
Someone in the chat asked, yeah. Oh, shout out Awesome Saucy. She said we getting that match at Mania. Is that a Mania match?
For the black people, yes.
Who wins that match?
What'd you say, fam?
I don't know. I still want Bianca Charlotte at Mania. That's what I would like.
Charlotte Roos is too busy modeling and doing whatever she's doing for IG and on the Twitters to be wrestling. I don't think she's coming back, Kyle.
The word on Rose says she
Yes,
may
she
be back
is.
soon.
She's working it out.
The one report. This was somewhere else. The one report that I did see say that
my account.
She about to be ready, and what's her name? Jay brother about to be ready as well. Like you could be, so
she's gonna be ready. I don't think she's gonna be ready anytime like right now. Maybe I want to say Survivor Series. I would say Survivor Series. She would be back by then because I think she's ahead of schedule. But I feel like
shout out Steph Hardy.
I feel like I'm with fam. I feel like Charlotte Bianca is the money.
Yeah.
Give me Rhea.
You know what I mean? Stop stopping like that, because I think you stuck.
Yeah, he is stuck right now.
He's stuck. He's saying Rhea Jade. I think Rhea Jade was a conversation at one point. Yeah, Rhea Jade was a conversation.
Who wins that?
Also Rhea. But actually, I kind of want Rhea dominant, but I know I'm not going to get that. That's really what I like.
What if Rhea beats Liv Morgan for the title and then is champ until Mania and then Jay beat her?
Well, let Dominic be the women's champ.
Where's Bianca and Jade? Because that has to happen.
Does it have to happen?
Yeah.
It does. I would rather them part ways and without, but yeah, it's gonna happen.
That might happen at Rumble.
Eventually, you gotta reward Bianca for carrying Jade, and then you know what I mean.
Rumble.
I'm gonna go on record. What has it been a year yet, Mimi?
A year yet for what?
Since she's been wrestling.
Yeah.
No, it'll be January.
Yeah,
since she arrived.
It'll be mid-September? Was it mid-September?
I'm confirming.
September for sure.
October?
I'm pulling up the nigga Google.
Yeah,
she reported to the Performance Center in September. She had
what date exactly?
I can give me 1 second. This doesn't give this, but it's September 18th, 17th.
Okay, yeah, mid-September. Yeah,
I'm gonna go on record and say she's gonna prove y'all wrong.
We gonna get a steel reserve out of that?
I'm not betting. I'm not betting.
Why not?
Because I'm not betting no steel reserve.
I'm not talking about.
Hold on. What I'm saying, Mimi, is do I take 3 bets? And if I take the 3 bets and I'm right, do y'all have to drink them?
I'm not betting no steel reserve.
No. What are you talking about? 3? Ain't no 3 Mimi the one betting. Either you or me. You got to drink some steel.
Why you trying to put them in
you
it?
And
you always trying to put somebody in some shit. This is me and you talking. I said,
Are you gonna drink it?
I will drink the steel reserve.
Bet.
Shit. Wait, you got to shake it up. Yeah, y'all got to shake it up.
Shake my hand. There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
What's today?
Wait. Repeat the bet.
Yes.
So, do they have to wrestle or?
No. She just got to prove us wrong.
She's gonna have to prove y'all wrong. What's the date?
Bet.
WrestleMania.
Math said.
First of all, we said November. Didn't we say November initially?
No, I thought it was a year.
But if she didn't wrestle, she wouldn't have wrestled. A year would be January Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble.
Wrestling.
But but we said September,
right,
and then we pushed it back to November.
So what? This November or
this November?
The bet is what specifically? That what's going to happen in November?
Prove us wrong based off of our group chat.
They tag partners. So give me Royal Rumble. Will you give me Royal Rumble?
For Jade to prove.
No, that's not right. That's not right. You pushing the goalpost for her, and that's not right. No, sir.
What?
Yes,
wait,
we're
going based off of the date. She November's the date because
because we said September. We said a year. But then we said we were like, okay, let's push it a little bit to November.
I don't remember that part.
But in the year Rumble.
He said September for sure.
I think that's my only thing.
Rumble.
Yeah, her first in ring debut was Rumble is my only thing.
My thing is she's been in the game for longer than that. That's my thing.
For sure.
So I think moving it to Rumble is, I mean, I guess, but I would like November. I think November is a realistic date. Survivor Series.
So after Survivor Series, after the actual
if she doesn't have a match on Survivor Series, if they don't have a match Survivor Series, because you see how the fuck shit that's been happening lately, they on, off, then we move it to Rumble.
Say less.
Right.
Wait, so if they don't have a match, I'm trying to make sure because I don't remember this shit.
Remember. Right?
If they don't have a match on Survivor Series, they move it to Rumble.
He ain't typed his own bet last night. I had to go.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm trying to rectify that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ. Survival Series.
We have a question. We have a question in the chat.
How are we feeling about Jade's
We'll talk about it at Rumble. We'll talk about it at Rumble.
Survival Series.
They said stick a pin in it.
Survival Series.
Hey,
nobody waiting no goddamn Survival Series. Where do we feel about this lady work right now? Is she good? Is she bad? Has she progressed?
I will say I don't know.
Interview pending.
That's funny. That's funny. I will say there are times in the match, and this is just me, there are times in their tag team matches, especially at Bash in Berlin, where while I understand Jade is supposed to be getting the hot tag, it do be feeling like Bianca's in the ring a lot. And I kind of wish that Jade was in there getting mixed, at least in the beginning of the match, mixing it up a little bit before Bianca does like a 10-minute stretch or whatever that time is. It feels like 15 minutes sometimes.
Hear me out. I think the problem is Bianca Belair.
She's too good?
Mean? She's too fucking good. And that's cutting her ring time. So, and I say this because when I went to SmackDown and it was Bianca, Naomi, and Jade, Bianca got all the ring time. Naomi got no ring time.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, she's too because she's too.
Isn't that how they book it? That's how they book it.
No, I'm not saying it's her. It's not her fault.
It's not her. It's.
She's just too good.
Look at this. I mean, she's in there doing shit like this the whole match. Whole match.
Great.
But we're not talking about the three of them. We're talking about the two of them when the two of them weren't in the ring.
But what I'm saying, when Cal is saying she had most of the ring time, I think it's because she's too good.
Because she could do this.
And
I get.
If they weren't partners, if it was her and Naomi, I feel like she would get more ring time. And that's not a slight to Naomi. Naomi
right,
is,
but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Jade. We're not talking about any other scenario. Respectfully, We are not talking about any other scenario. We are talking about the progress right now and why Bianca gets more time in the ring. And yes, she does look good, but it just feels like
is Jay's not doing singles matches on the road either.
She's not doing any singles matches.
She wrestled Alba Fire on SmackDown about a month ago.
How long was that match?
About 5 minutes.
That was the cage match has it listed at 2 minutes and 3 seconds. She wrestled Isla Dawn on a summer tour match a month before then in Mexico City. That was a singles match. She wrestled Nia Jackson, that Queen of the Ring quarterfinal match. That was back in May.
How long was that?
That was a DQ match. That was about 3 minutes. She has not had a lot of long singles match. She beat Piper Niven in the first round of the Queen of the Ring this year in a 5-minute match.
I would like to see her in 10-minute in a 10-minute match.
Her last singles match in AEW was a 10-minute loss to Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander, right?
She's not had a singles match longer than 5 minutes in AEW. I mean, in WWE currently, which is it is what it is. Unless some of these house show matches are going a little long, but
you're not going to see any. You're not going to see if she's progressed while she's in the tag team.
Right. I agree. Unless you're putting her in the ring.
Unless it's not going to happen like that.
They're not in this tag team.
Like Dixon is saying, you're not going to have her in there getting her ass kicked for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Nah, but then you would just have to tell a different story with your match. You can't keep having Jay getting beat up. Bianca getting beat up and Jay coming being the goddamn hot tag, because it's gonna get repetitive. And B, we got to see something, baby. We got to see something.
Yeah, I think it's getting.
It is repetitive.
It is repetitive.
It feels the same. Like the coordination feels the exact same every time.
Yeah,
you gotta give her a match where she beating the brakes off niggas for 10 minutes,
or she's getting her ass handed to her. That's okay too.
Yeah, she gotta get her ass.
She gotta beat some of these girls
and dig out of it.
Give her some indie talent to demolish, like you would build the Nia Jax or a Braun Strowman or something. She needs some of that work on TV.
Give me Nia Jade.
Hey, she could pick her up.
No, I seen Nia Jax sit on a whole woman.
Yeah,
with
she don't care.
It flat out on her.
Yeah,
like,
she don't care.
You about to kill her, motherfucker.
She don't care. Shout out Nia Jax. She don't care, and she been doing better too.
Yeah, this nigga's a scrub. Sorry.
There was I liked. I'm thinking of highlights of the Bash in Berlin. I liked what Kevin Owens was doing in ring. Not a fan of this story at all.
Nigga, it opened the pay-per-view.
Yeah, but I mean, the story was from a couple weeks. The story was literally, you my homie. You want to fight for the title? Nah, I don't want to fight you for the title. Come on, man, come fight me for the title. All right, I'll fight you for the title. Wait, you gonna beat me up because you about to fight me for the title? That's the storyline.
How?
That's it.
How? Our fucking title matches don't start the show, nigga. We at least
the BRP predictions title is in the middle of the card at least.
Our shit don't start our show.
But I mean it's just like, and we'll mention we'll talk about the AEW pay-per-view a little later. But just like this show's reportedly, I'm saying that show's reportedly going to have a specific match at the end that's not going to be the world title match. It's not like Bash in Berlin didn't have a main event with a world title. It was just they were in Berlin. What killed me about that conversation before the PLE is for like 5-6 months, the conversation's been, Bash in Berlin, it's got to be Dragunov versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. We need that. And then when the show comes around, people are like, wait, why is Cody Rhodes not at the end of the show? God damn it, where do you think we are? What are we doing?
No, he was not going to be at the end of the show regardless.
There was
Okay.
no. The story wasn't worth it.
He was at the end of the show the last time, right?
Yes.
Tribal Chief was showing up, right?
Yeah. He was at last at that show. Was it the show before as well? He been main eventing.
Son.
I'm not saying that I have not. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm not even saying you're saying that at all.
Okay. Because you know where.
Nah, yeah, I'm not trying to put no.
We know where
you stand. We know where Mimi stand. Mimi don't want to say that man's name.
Who?
Yeah, how about that?
But I felt like that show was a little. I was disappointed because I was home.
You were disappointed for Bash in Berlin in general?
Yeah, like because usually if I don't watch wrestling, I'll watch. If I don't watch wrestling or I'm not paying attention as I should, which this summer has been, y'all know, I've been up and down the highway all summer.
Moving.
So I really haven't been really looking at wrestling like I should. I'll catch clips here and there. Maybe I'll start a show. Maybe I'll fall asleep. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I usually will end up at the pay-per-view locked in. I was locked in for SummerSlam because I couldn't believe it. I was like, I talk cash shit about this chick leading up to this shit. And this shit was this good. Yo, me and April were like, okay, we're eating crow right now. Bash in Berlin, I fell asleep right after I was talking about that damn match.
I wasn't mad at the show.
I passed. I'm not saying that it was bad, but I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Then when I rewatched it, I was like, oh, okay, these matches were good.
Yeah,
but I think the flow just it knocked me out.
Yeah, it was what it was Kevin and Cody and every move that Kevin did off a top rope, every type of suplex, whatever, them shits look beautiful.
Kevin Owens.
I mean, all facts, all praise due. I still don't know when they may want to give him a title again, but he was doing it.
I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think him and Sammy, Randy.
Hey, Sammy about to be in the title match.
They're there. They have a purpose.
Yeah,
and I think they're okay with having a purpose.
There you go.
But they're but respectfully, like respected main event jobbers. You know what I mean? Like
main event jobbers may be the name of the episode so far.
That's disrespectful.
And they hate that word.
Main event jobbers.
Jobbers. So
I think they hate to hear regular people say those protected terms. Hey, nigga, kayfabe dead. Sorry.
Oh, so we're trying to get interviews, so maybe that won't be the name of the episode. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm keeping on the list, but we'll see. You guys say some other shit then.
Say some
other shit. We've been doing this show.
That's the name of the episode.
Jesus.
That's the name of the episode.
Say some.
And we need to talk about how that's become podcast lexicon too.
What?
If y'all niggas are saying that's the name of the episode, send the checks.
Yeah, for real. Because who else? Who else?
Yeah, I mean, shit. You bite everything else off of it. Fuck it.
Show me an episode of this pod that hasn't been something that was said on the pod. That's what we do. Jesus. And at a certain point. That's the name of the episode, the conversations we have on a Tuesday morning.
That's a fact.
Anyway.
Yeah. In regular conversation.
Anyway. I mean, for all the talk about the pay-per-view, I will say Gunther and Randy Orton, they did the damn thing.
Yes, they did.
I was really I've not rewatched the match, but I was really into that performance. Randy Orton in that zone is shit. Right now, it's probably untouchable for a lot of people.
Legend killer, legend maker.
Yeah, he was cutting good promos too. I like the promos he was cutting the last couple of weeks before the show. Gunther is I was having people in my house are watching like, oh, he don't look like a wrestler. I'm like, no, he looked like a wrestler from like 1960 something. Like he's hearkening back to something. But then when you start seeing him chopping a motherfucker, like doing all this wild shit, like he was really, I really rock with that performance. Shout out to the two of them. I guess we have to find that on SmackDown with Randy's next next move is, but
Randy was
You know where he
went to
going.
sleep.
yeah,
Randy went to
actually,
sleep.
he had to put that right to sleep.
That's love.
Yo,
That's love for
niggas,
Gunther. It's
we
what they
all
picked.
went to sleep during the PLE.
Hey, stop it!
Why not
I did
him?
not.
He
I've been
alright.
You
drinking. I
fell
was
asleep
good.
too?
I
He
did.
You fell
alright.
asleep too?
Yeah,
You goddamn right. I fell asleep right when that shit was on when I got home and I went to sleep. This shit, I'm tired.
I was watching. I like it. At the very least, I'm going to rewatch that main event. Was there any other real fallout? I mean, I guess the only
What was it 5 matches, right?
it was 5 total. Yeah, 5 total.
I like the fact that they're doing like, because they're giving a lot of these matches like real weight.
Yeah.
Giving them niggas like time and having early pay-per-views. I think that's smart. I think more of that early day pay-per-view.
I don't want it early when I'm there.
That makes sense.
Nah, that's what I want. That's
I'm
definitely
there.
when I wanted to be early.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. If we are in Vegas, I don't want it early.
Oh, while you're in the building. I'm sorry.
Yes.
That may start.
Well, that's gonna be early.
That'll be like a 4 o'clock, maybe.
I'm cool with that.
That'll probably be a 4 o'clock start time.
Yeah, because I got the rest of the.
But you saying not if you go into, if you go into SummerSlam, don't start SummerSlam at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, not on East Coast. No.
Not in Baltimore City.
Hell no, the chicken box place ain't open yet.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
but that's fine, especially when it's a 2-day. Because
2-day.
when you get that 2-day, it's not going to be a bunch of matches on either night, which is great.
Well, that's the thing, though, right? And there's one interesting philosophy I've seen people having in having these conversations where it's better to have, like, if you really want to see people like Bronson Reed or Braun Strowman or some of these other people on Raw really do some shit, it's better to get them like a 15-17 minute match on Raw than the 7 minutes they may get on a PLE as like the 8th or 9th match on the show. Like the WrestleMania, thank God that WrestleMania is 2 days, because those are usually the days where it's like we got 17 matches, a bunch of them going to be about 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
So we're on like day 47 of wrestling right now, so it's another day of dope matches on the show. You know what I'm saying?